Hello, welcome to part 2 of Criss Cross Mitts. So you should have worked 12 rounds of the Criss Cross Mitts here. And we're going to work on the thumb, start working on the thumb hole for the right hand glove. And I forgot to mention in the first video, you can carry your colors. So I don't know if you can see. Here we are. I just carried my colors up so you have less ends to weave in. And it doesn't really show on the wrong side. So you just want to be careful when you're carrying your colors. You don't want to pull it too tight because then it's going to kink up your work. But that's an easy little trick and less ends to weave in. And that's always a win. Alright, so we are going to get ready to start shaping the thumb hole. So I'm at my second to my last stitch here. For round 12, I'm just going to finish this guy off, and I'm going to pick up my color A right here and finish that guy, and I'm going to join in my first stitch with a slip stitch, and now I'm ready to start round 13. So we're going to chain 1, and we're going to work in the next stitch here with our extended single crochet, and then I'm going to go back and work an extended single crochet where I just joined, and we're going to keep going around until we get to stitch number 19. So now I've worked 4 stitches. So this is when counting becomes important. 5, 6, 7, 8, 15, 16, now we're 17 and 18. So now we're going to just pause. So now we're at these next 2 stitches here. This is 19 and 20. So what we're going to do, we're going to skip this one, and we're going to work just our regular extended single crochet, just like we've been doing normally. So now we're going to go back in this stitch here that we skipped and work 2 extended single crochets. So there's 1. The yarn is in here tight. And we're working our second one. So we just did an increase. So I know it's a little hard to see because of the dark yarn, but we've worked 2 stitches in there. Now we're going to continue on working our normal pattern sequence, skipping that extended single crochet there, working in the next one, and then going back and working in that stitch. And we'll keep doing that till we get to the end of our round. Alright, so we've completed round 13. So we're going to chain 1, and we're going to continue our normal pattern sequence of skipping 1, working our extended single crochet, and going back. And until we get to where we started the thumb hole. So we're almost to where we started our thumb hole. So this is stitch number 18 that I just completed. So now we're back to the thumb hole. So the next stitch, we're not going to skip. You're going to just work a regular extended single crochet. So normally we would skip this guy here and work in this guy. We're not going to do that. We're going to work just a regular extended single crochet, no skipping, just like that. And then we have 2 more stitches here. We're going to work 2 stitches in each of those. So we're going to do an increase. So there's 1, and there'll be no crossing over with these guys. So there's 2, And then we're going to work 2 in these guys too. So when we completed round 13, you would have had a total of 27 stitches. So now we're in round 14, you're going to have an increase of 29 stitches. So we've increased by 2. So you can see there's 2 stitches here, 2 stitches here, and then we just worked a regular extended single crochet. Now we're going to go back to our stitch pattern. We're going to skip this guy and work in that guy. And just keep going around till we get to the end. Of round 14 here. And we are going to join just like normal in that first stitch there. And now we'll chain 1, work in the next one, and then go back and work in that stitch. And we're going to keep doing that until we get to the thumb hole area again. And this is, we're shaping the thumb hole, so this is what we're doing. So it doesn't look like a thumb hole yet, but you'll see where we're going with it soon. Okay, so now we're back to the thumb hole area. So we're going to work a regular extended single crochet, no skipping, in this stitch right here. Okay, and then now you see we worked the 2 stitches. The next stitch, we're going to work 2 stitches. And now you're just going to work 1 extended single crochet in the next stitch, 1 extended single crochet in the next stitch, and this end guy we're going to work 2. Just like that. Now we're going to go back to our stitch pattern. You're going to skip that one, work your extended single crochet, and then go back. I'm going to skip this guy and just finish out this round for round 15. So now we've increased 2 more times again, so we should have 31 stitches after this round, and you're going to join. And we'll do one more round, and then don't want to make these videos too long, so then we'll pick it up again for part 3. So we're just going to work in our normal stitch pattern until we get to the thumb hole again. Alright, so now we're back to the thumb hole area right here. So we're going to work a regular extended single crochet in the very next stitch. The next stitch you're going to work 2 extended single crochets. And we're going to work 1 extended single crochet in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. And we're going to work 2 stitches in this last part of the thumb hole. So as you can see, we're starting to increase here. So you work 1 extended single crochet here, then you work 2 in the next, and we've worked 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last part of the thumb hole we've worked 2 extended single crochets. Now we're going to go back to our stitch pattern. And I'm going to change to color B. So I'm just going to pick up that guy and then join. And so now we've completed 16 rows so far of the Criss Cross Mitts. And then we'll pick it up for part 3.